One of the biggest payment revolutions in crypto is already happening quietly, in plain sight. We're talking about Zebec, ZBCN, a project that's not chasing hype, but building infrastructure. And the craziest part? They've just been aligned with Uphold, one of the most trusted, fully licensed, and compliant crypto platforms in the US. This is the same Uphold that backed XRP, XLM, and HBAR early, before their explosive runs. So, is Zebec next? Let's break this down, because this might be the most underestimated partnership in crypto right now. You're watching Goldrush Crypto Daily, the home of bullish insight and deep crypto breakdowns. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into this Zebec x Uphold story. First up, we've got a powerful breakdown from our CryptoQN007, who's been tracking Zebec's ecosystem like a hawk.
Most people still don't understand how big Uphold is going to be in this story. Uphold isn't just an exchange, it's one of the few US-regulated platforms that bridges fiat and crypto at scale.
Now, that's a huge statement. And she's not exaggerating. Uphold is one of the very few platforms with full money transmitter licensing, on-balance sheet custody, and the ability to directly convert between fiat and crypto in real time. They serve retail users, institutions, and even corporate payroll systems. So when Uphold aligns with a project like Zebec, that's not casual, that's directional. Here's what's already happening. This isn't your typical "we listed a token" situation. Uphold holds ZBCN on its balance sheet. According to public disclosures, Uphold has over $35 million in Zebec, and in their latest transparency report, that number jumps to nearly $97 million in ZBCN assets under custody. They even use ZBCN in a $100,000 reward campaign for XRP holders. That's not random. That's a signal. They're not trading hype. They're building infrastructure. And when a regulated US custodian like Uphold starts integrating a small cap like Zebec into its treasury, that screams long-term conviction. Next, and this one's even more telling, Zebec has been included in Uphold's 6% crypto-backed reward system. Now this program isn't for random meme coins, only the top operational-grade assets make it in. The current lineup? 4% XRP, 1% WMTX, 1% ZBCN. That's it. To even qualify, the project must have real-world usage, compliance alignment, operational stability. So when Zebec made that list, it became part of Uphold's core spend-and-earn ecosystem. This tells us one thing clearly. Zebec isn't being treated like a speculative token. It's being positioned as a real payments rail, a crypto-native payroll and settlement solution. That's massive. Let's talk about visibility. Zebec isn't just doing partnerships behind the scenes. It's literally showing up in NBA and NHL arenas across the US. You've got in-arena LED placements, QR-linked wallet onboarding, on-ice and courtside visuals, fan interaction campaigns. This isn't a one-off logo drop. This is a multi-city sequential brand rollout. And here's what that means. Before most people even know what Zebec does, they'll recognize its name. That's brand identity forming in real time, before the retail narrative even hits. We saw the same playbook with Crypto.com's sports campaigns and Ripple's partnerships. Except this time, it's being paired directly with Uphold's institutional credibility. While Zebec is activating inside sports arenas, Uphold is running its own massive visibility campaigns, digital billboards, financial district screens, and transit corridor ads in major cities. That's what Crypto Queen calls the funnel design: awareness, wallet, usage. Zebec and Uphold are running this in sync. Zebec builds identity and onboarding at the cultural level, while Uphold provides the trusted bridge for fiat and crypto users. Together, they're building a distribution plus settlement plus trust stack, and they're doing it in public. This is how infrastructure becomes culture. Across events, social posts, and artwork, we're now seeing Zebec and Uphold logos side by side, Zebec on top, Uphold below. It's subtle, but it's intentional. That visual pairing says, we solve this together. One system, two layers. Uphold represents trust and onboarding, Zebec represents real-time payments and automation, and together, they form the backbone of what could become the next major payments rail in crypto. This isn't co-marketing, this is co-building. Crypto Queen summed it up perfectly. This looks exactly like early-stage XRP in 2017 or CRO in 2021, before their major repricing moments. Here's the pattern we saw then. 1. Infrastructure was ready. 2. A trusted platform amplified the narrative. 3. The brand moved into culture and sports. 4. Awareness saturated. Price exploded. And guess what? Zebec and Uphold are sitting right between steps 2 and 3. Infrastructure exists. Validation has started. Identity formation is happening now. Narrative saturation next. Then the repricing wave. That's how crypto adoption curves unfold. Zebec isn't chasing hype. It's quietly embedding itself into the culture of money movement. Now, zooming into the charts, and Noah James OFC points out that ZBCN is forming what looks like an inverted head and shoulders pattern, a bullish setup signaling trend reversal. He expects a retest near $0.0378, which could flip into new support before a sharp move up. Once that neckline breaks, the next resistance could open the path toward the major downtrend line, confirming a potential breakout. Short-term dips might test conviction, but structurally, the chart is coiling for a move. And this is where the fundamentals back the hype. According to a Zachary Atkins 77, here's what's already live or in development inside Zebec's ecosystem. Zebec Pay, real-time payroll for companies and DAOs. Employees get paid streamed per second. Liquidity on tap. Zebec cards, debit cards via MasterCard partnership that let users spend crypto instantly across multiple chains. Zebec vaults, secure multi-sig treasury tools for DAOs and Web3 organizations. DePIN expansion. Zebec is developing its own physical hardware, like point-of-sale terminals for crypto payments. ZebecNET eSIM, a decentralized mobile network in partnership with World Mobile, enabling real-time crypto payments in 70+ countries. That's not a meme coin. That's an ecosystem. Each piece connects. Payroll, cards, payments, DePIN, telecom, all built around real-time crypto settlement. This is how payment infrastructure evolves. So here's the bottom line. Uphold isn't promoting Zebec. They're betting on it. And Zebec isn't chasing hype. It's embedding itself where the next generation of money movement will happen first. This is not a token story. This is a system story. A distribution, settlement, and trust stack forming in real time. And just like XRP or CRO before their breakout phases, we might be watching the early innings of another major adoption curve. If you believe infrastructure drives long-term value, Zebec is one to keep your eyes on. You're watching Goldrush Crypto Daily. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. Are we witnessing the next big payments revolution with Zebec x Uphold? See you tomorrow, Crypto Fam.